I'm John. I've been blind since birth, but that hasn't stopped me from seeing the world in ways many might never understand. Today, I want to share with you a few life lessons I've learned along the way. Lessons that help me achieve things I never thought possible. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's talk. You know, we all face challenges. Some are big, some are small. But the one thing I've learned in my life is that adversity, whether physical, emotional, or mental, doesn't define who you are. It only reveals who you can become. When I was younger, I often felt frustrated by the things I couldn't do. I couldn't see the faces of my friends, the colors of the world around me, or the sunset people talked about. But you know what? I learned to feel the world. I learned to hear it in ways that most people never do. And that was the first lesson. Perception is not just through sight. It's through every other sense, every other experience, and every other moment of connection we have in life. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. It wasn't easy. There were days I felt like I was falling behind, like everyone else was moving forward, and I was stuck in one place. But that's the second lesson I want to share with you. Sometimes progress isn't linear. Life isn't a race, and you don't have to keep up with everyone else. Your journey is unique. Your pace is your own. When I stopped comparing myself to others, I finally started making real progress. And that progress was on my own terms. I once heard someone say that we don't grow through our successes, but through our failures. It took me years to understand that. In my case, failure was often trying to do something the way everyone else did it. But I learned that you don't need to follow the path others take to reach the same destination. When I embraced my blindness and created my own way of living, that's when things started to change. I wasn't trying to be anyone else. I was simply becoming the best version of myself, in my own way. I want you to think about this. How often do you take time to simply be present, to feel what's happening around you without worrying about what's next? Life isn't just about checking off tasks. It's about fully experiencing each moment with intention and gratitude. I promise, when you stop rushing through life and start truly living in it, you'll realize how much beauty surrounds you. No matter what limitations you may think you have, I want you to think about this. How often do you take time to simply be present, to feel what's happening around you without worrying about what's next? Life isn't just about checking off tasks. It's about fully experiencing each moment with intention and gratitude. I promise, when you stop rushing through life and start truly living in it, you'll realize how much beauty surrounds you, no matter what limitations you may think you have. I've spent so much of my life proving that I can do things, despite being blind. But the real achievement was in learning that I didn't have to prove anything to anyone, not even to myself. Success isn't about accomplishments. It's about finding peace in who you are, accepting yourself as you are, and knowing that every step, no matter how small, is an achievement. I'm here today, not because I've overcome my disability, but because I've learned to live with it. And in doing so, I've discovered strength and wisdom I never thought possible. And so can you. No matter what challenges you face, remember this: your greatness doesn't come from what you see. It comes from what you choose to feel, what you choose to learn, and how you choose to grow. So, take a moment today, reflect on where you are in your life, and ask yourself, how can I be more mindful? How can I stop comparing myself to others? How can I find peace in the present moment? Your life, just like mine, is a journey. And I know you can make it a great one, no matter what obstacles lie ahead. Thank you for watching, and remember, greatness is not defined by what we can see. It's defined by what we believe we can achieve.